The playoff is here. The long regular season has all been building to this. And now, first-round games and home field settings. This place is going to be rocking. And welcome to Sooner Nation and the Gaylord Family Oklahoma Memorial Stadium. As we'll see the number 9 seed in this playoff, the Auburn Tigers, taking on the number 8 seed in the playoff, the Oklahoma Sooners. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Hermstreet. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. Kickoff team is out there, and here we go. The college football playoff about to get underway. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. Changing the play now at the line. Looking downfield, it's Mateer. Running out of time in the pocket. Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. Second down play now coming up.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Sideline catch made, but they stop him for no gain. Big moment early in this playoff game. They face a 3rd down on the opening drive. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for the wideout. Oh, incomplete. He's very lucky that wasn't intercepted here on the opening possession. Like to have that one back. It's going to bring up 4th down. And the Sooners will have to punt this one away. And we'll see what he can do on the return. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Inside give now from the shotgun. And the defense smothers him for no gain. Well, the play is just blown up by the big fella in the middle for showing some quickness for his size.
Yeah, we know about his power, but how about his ability to penetrate there? And that's the quickest way to blow up a run game is that interior penetration. If you're able to break through the middle of that offensive line, then you can create a lot of havoc in the middle.
They bring him down after a short gain there.
Here the defense was committed to stop the run. And in an RPO, that's a dangerous thing to do. The quarterback sensed that, just pulled the ball out, got it out to the right flat for some good yards.
Offense looking to keep the drive going here. 3rd and short now from the 44. Scanning the field, it's Knight. Grab down the middle, it's Coleman. They make the stop at the 47. That's enough for a first down.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Looking for a gap. It's Robinson. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. They look to throw it here on second down. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down.
Well, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, and he dropped it. You don't see that often from this guy. Brings up fourth down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
They'll kick it away here. And the ball rolls dead. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin from their own 11. And the running back takes the handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of the play.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
They lose 3 in that play, so now it's second down and 13. Important play coming up. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Looking to scramble to his left. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. He'll earn the first down, but pay for it with a hard hit.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
First down here at their own 42. One big play has really set the tone here for a productive drive. To throw, it's Mateer. Caught over the middle, it's Burks. Defense surrounds it. Just a short gain on that completion.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Getting set. Here's second down. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Catch made on the out route. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of the first down.
I think it's important to kind of let your quarterback get into a rhythm early in the game. Sure, you'd love to see the big gains, but plays like this allow the quarterback to get settled into the game, find his rhythm, and then he can make the bigger plays later on.
Offense trying to move into scoring position if they can convert third and short here from the 50. Try and muscle for the first down. Fights through the tackler. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be fourth down and inches. The Sooners will look to convert here on fourth down. Here we go on fourth down. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a fourth down stop.
How about the offense being aggressive? They decided to go for it here, and I got to give all the credit to this defense. Being aware, anticipating the call, knowing exactly where they needed to make the stop, and they did it.
The shotgun running play call. They pick up 4, so second down and 6 coming up.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here, keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Movement here from the tight end. Caught in the backfield. It's Howard. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
And that's good enough for first down.
We'll see if these offenses can find a spark, get a rhythm going in the second quarter of this playoff game. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
On the play. Brings up second down.
Offense getting set. It's second down. And on the carry, he's heading left. Gets the first and still running. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
Well, that is a first down and a definitive way of getting a good push up front. And this back, I tell you, every single year on the Plains, Auburn always has a great back, and this guy is no different.
Grab behind the line. It's Thompson. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, we're just getting started here, and already you can feel a rhythm between the quarterback and the receiver. Nice job again getting back in the pocket, making a nice, accurate throw to one of his top targets.
Keep it on the ground. There's a handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Quick throw, testing the middle. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. Touchdown, Auburn, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game.
Hey, this running back's going to show you he can be a receiver as well. He's just not back there running the football. Nice job of showing that versatility. Pulls it in and gets 6.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT makes it 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Play of the drive now from the 25. He keeps it on the design run. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. He'll throw it now. And the junior quarterback inaccurate that time. Threw it behind the receiver.
Even though that was incomplete, that was a savvy play by the quarterback to escape the pocket and the pressure to avoid taking the sack there.
The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Dropping back. It's Mateer. Quick throw to the left side. Fired into a tight window and picked off.
Well, they're rewarded for going to this nickel package, getting more awareness on the field with that 5th defensive back, and a nice job of coming up with this interception.
And the Auburn offense back out on the field. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or the defense come up with a stop? It's intercepted. Tries to fire it into a tight window. They get him down after a short return, but the offense will go to work from the 44.
That offensive coordinator is going to have some choice words for his quarterback over the phone on the sideline after that throw. You have to be more careful with the football.
Here comes the first play of the drive now from the 44. Send the back in motion. And looking to throw now on first down. Excellent catch, but he doesn't get a foot down inbounds. So second down coming up. Here comes 2nd and 10 from the 44 after that incompletion. There's some pre-snap movement, back in motion. He's going for a big play downfield. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Boy, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their 2nd interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
Here comes the opening play of the drive. They begin at their own 45-yard line. Offense flinching before the snap. That'll cost him 5. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Scanning the field. It's Knight. Quick throw to the left side. He makes the grab. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
Auburn now operating in the red zone. The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. Taken down, but not before he makes the first down.
We think about option plays, especially quarterback, when he keeps the ball. A lot of times it's a big explosive play, but sometimes it's just about getting what you can and keep the drive moving.
Auburn getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We'll see if the offense here can build on this lead before the break. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. To throw, it's Knight. The pocket breaking down. The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the 3rd down pressure works. So now on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit. Makes it look easy. and they add to their lead.
Yeah, I was watching this guy in pregame. He's got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. That's reeled in. It's Barnes.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
So off the incompletion, it sets up a 3rd down and 3. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a designed run. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. The offense stays on the field. The coach is going to go for it on 4th and 2 in his own territory. Back to throw. It's Mateer. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the 1st down. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
That's why you practice and work on these routes. When you get to a 4th down, you trust the receiver to run not only a good route, but know exactly where he needs to go to be able to get the distance for that 1st down.
It's a screen pass complete to the running back. He's found some room at the 45. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Great patience here, great execution by the entire offense. The quarterback kind of baits the defense towards him, drops it off to the back, and he's got a convoy in front of him for a nice 1st down.
This offense has gotten going at long last. It's another 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. That's reeled in. It's Sategna. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion. They'll crank up the tempo here on 2nd down. The time is running out. That's a design quarterback keeper. Picks up the 1st, looking for more. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. So it's a 1st down here. The clock is stopped temporarily, but they'll get to the line quickly. Wants to throw it. Looking for his big tight end. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
You know, the game often comes down to a play or two, and the offense just missed a huge opportunity for a big play. Going to have to make some adjustments there and maybe go back to that play and see if they can come up with a big opportunity.
He escapes the pocket. Or throwaway there. Gave up on the play, but now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Looking downfield, it's Mateer. Escaping the pocket, now moving to his right.
Really good decision here by this quarterback just to get rid of that football, but I'm sure they're hoping for a few extra yards here to make this field goal attempt a little bit easier.
And the coach elects to send out the field goal unit. And it's good, right down the middle.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Grab down the middle. It's Coleman. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their 1st of the half.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Looking to throw it on first down. Looking for his big tight end. And that one is incomplete with just 9 seconds on the clock.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Looking to throw. It's Knight. On the move now. Using his legs here. Gets loose on the scramble and picks up a decent gain. Short of the first down, though. And now the offense will call a timeout. Something the coach didn't like about this. Crucial play coming up. It's like one more play here before halftime. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And it falls incomplete. They tried for a huge gain there, but that's it for this period. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Sooners will kick this away to get the second half going. Kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First play of the second half is a handoff. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. Well, this offense continues to roll. We wondered, would this defense come up with some answers at halftime? Not on that play.
No, they've tried to make every adjustment they can. This offense has been very impressive with the way they're able to keep this ball on the ground, churning out big yards. I think they're gaining more confidence, really, as this game goes on.
And the senior able to make the stop after a short game.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Grab behind the line, it's Thompson. Nowhere to run, no corralling for no gain.
I love the call here with the wide receiver screen. Where's he going to go? The blockers do not do their job and open up any running lanes at all.
Looking to pass, it's Knight. The pass rush closing in. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Chris, I just wonder how many times can this defense keep making plays to keep this team in this football game. They're just not getting a lot of help from their own offense. A nice job again stepping up on this 3rd down. Interesting call here on 4th down to see if they'll get a chance to make another play to give their own offense good field position.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. Trying to return the punt for some extra yardage. The returner is brought down. Gets a starter on the next drive. Here's the first play of the drive. It started at 28. They'll change the pre-snap look now. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. He'll take a deep shot here. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. They tackle him all the way down to the 15-yard line. This offense is knocking on the door now.
Now the quarterback found a matchup that he loved, gets a big gain with a nice throw, and now they're down in the red zone looking for some points.
Bringing pressure. Slides to avoid the big hit.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the 3rd option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
offense will keep it on the ground here. Good enough for first down yardage. And the Sooners come up the line to crank the tempo up here. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Gets rid of it on the move. And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. Brought down, but the catch moves the ball all the way down to the 1.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. They just have to be smart.
Coming up, second down and goal.
Here we go.
On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Oklahoma.
Chris, it's a great touchdown run here by this back, but the continuity of this offensive line was on display, and that's the reason he was able to get into the end zone.
He knocks through the PAT and ties the score here in the third period. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. First play of the drive now from the 25. No press here. The defense backing away. To the air. It's Knight. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. Touchdown, Tigers. And they jump on top here in the second half.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
PAT is good, so they're in front now, 17-10. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Kickoff right there. They'll start with the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the ball. It's an out route, the catch made, and he'll run out of bounds, picking up a few yards on the play. Offense right to the line, playing the tempo now.
Second down.
Trying to find some room. It's Barnes. The Sooners are moving quickly down the field.
A good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
The offense continuing to build momentum. It's 1st and 10. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Fires it to the left side. Downfield shot, falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there. The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 38. Back to pass. It's Mateer. Makes the catch downfield. Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
The Sooners looking to keep this drive moving. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
Boy, great defensive linemen not only have the ability to get upfield to rush the quarterback, but that instinct to recognize a screen pass. Good job of sensing it and making a play.
Empty set now, 5 wide. Design quarterback run. Breaks into the clear. And they bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the marker.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. But just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
but it's incomplete, and that will now bring up fourth down.
Fourth down coming up.
And the Sooners will come to the line here looking to convert on fourth down. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Looking for his big tight end. Wide open downfield. They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. Caught by the receiver. And finally tackle him down at the 2-yard line. What a play, that completion.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. No stopping him on that line. Touchdown, Sooners. So with playoff pressure, the offense executes a long, winding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Like this, they're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. This should be the last play of the quarter. That player moved a little bit too early. It's a false start. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Back to pass. It's Knight. Makes the grab. It's Singleton. The defense able to bring him down to wrap up the third quarter of play. Headed to the final quarter of this playoff game. Who's going to step up and make a difference here in this pursuit of a national championship? Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. The pass rush gets home.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Over the middle, it's Singleton. They finally get him down, but it's a chunk play through the air.
Well, if I'm this defense, you get these guys to third down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage rolled to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
First down, looking to throw the football. Grab down the middle, it's Robinson. Breaks loose at the 40. Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
This Auburn offense is moving quickly down the field. Using his legs, it's Robinson. Stopped right there at the line, no gain.
Chris, overall, it's been a tough day for this offense, but especially for this running back, just not able to find any kind of traction at all. And it's made this offense somewhat one-dimensional, and a large reason they're trailing in the fourth quarter.
Second down after that previous play. Look out, room to run here. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. No gain there. This defense has been getting sliced up on the drive, but they push back. That's on purpose.
Yeah, kind of a bend but don't break mentality by this defense. They have been giving up some big chunks here on this drive, but let's see if a stop like this can give them a little bit of confidence here. Now try to pressure the quarterback on these upcoming plays.
To the air, it's Knight. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Catch made down inside the 10.
Well, you talk about a huge conversion. That's 3rd and long. It doesn't matter for these guys. They just keep going about their business. Great connection between this quarterback and receiver on that one. And now they're in business.
First and goal, they'll try to run it in. The defense swarms him in the backfield. He had nowhere to run, loses 2 yards.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
So off the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 8. The tight end has got it. Brought down at the 7. The completion moves him closer to the goal line.
That completion gets him a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with 3rd down coming up.
The offense facing a 3rd and goal from a long way away. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And they've got him.
Boy, the defense does their job and keeps them out of the end zone. Now it brings up a 4th down late in this game. As a head coach, you've got to make a decision and go for the field goal to take the lead here.
No field goal try here. They're going to try to break the tie with a touchdown in the final quarter. Stroud looking for a big 4th down stop. Touchdown, Auburn. And they take the lead here in the 4th quarter.
Give credit to this offense. They work some clock. They eventually get the ball into the end zone. Now they've got the lead. You kick the extra point, and you hope your defense can hold on so you can win this game.
PAT is up and good. They lead by a touchdown here in the 4th quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start with the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Dropping back. It's Mateer. Looking to scramble. Finds his man. It's Potts. Breaks loose at the 45. And smart choice. He'll step out of bounds to stop the clock. That's good execution.
Well, Chris, just like this in the 4th quarter, you're working this 2-minute drill. It's a 1-possession game. Every single time you can get first downs and out of bounds. That's exactly what you do to want to move the ball down the field and eventually put it into the end zone.
And looking to throw now on 1st down. He's picked for a 3rd time tonight. They tackle him after a short return, but they get the football back and set up shop near midfield.
Oh, you feel terrible for this quarterback. He's played well all year. He's trying to make a play, trying to force it into coverage because they need points at this point in the game to try to advance into the next round of the playoffs. Puts it into coverage, and that's probably going to do it.
So first play of the drive coming here. They'll start at their own 49. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Playoff dreams coming down to the final 2 minutes here. Offense looking to keep the football and secure the win. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. He finds some space. And they bring him down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the first down marker. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Playoff game on the line here. Can the offense play keep away and secure the victory? 2-minute clock with the running game. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Playoff dreams coming down to the final 2 minutes here. Offense looking to keep the football and secure the win. Sure to pick up the third down yardage on the ground. They make the tackle, but that first down should secure their spot in the national championship game.
Well, they continue to play good football up front. A nice run, nice conversion here, and most importantly, working with that lead, you keep working that clock. You're trying to advance in that next round of the postseason.
Ball is snapped, and the quarterback will just take a knee. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to do it. The winner survives and advances in the playoff bracket. We'll talk to you down the line.